Hello, welcome to London TV with me, Leslie Collier. Stay tuned for London's Best Dressed exhibition. The Design Museum, just the other side of the bridge, is playing host to thoroughly lovely fashion designer Matthew Williamson, who is celebrating 10 years in the business. What I particularly loved is that it's not just posh frocks behind a glass cabinet. You get a real sense of how Williamson's work developed, from graduation to cladding the backs of Madonna, Gwyneth Paltrow and Sienna Miller. The pieces are so stunningly intricate that they do sit perfectly well in a museum, but they'd sit a little bit better in my wardrobe.
So this is my 10-year exhibition at the Design Museum, and it really sort of showcases everything that I've done for the last 10 years. Well, when you come into the exhibition, there's 3 cabinets that sort of show the early days when I started my career in Manchester and going to St Martin's, and then there's also a sort of run of 15 mannequins that show the last collection that I've just done, Spring/Summer 08. There's going to be an installation of sort of neon poles with my 11 favourite pieces of all time. I love the peacock printed dress, the black and white dress that was worn by Sienna Miller. And then I also love the dress that's behind me in this cabinet, like a sort of Indian sari patchwork. It's one of my favourites. But some pieces have been chosen because they tell a particular story, or maybe pieces are chosen because of who wore them and they made that dress pretty well known. So there's lots of different reasons for the pieces I've picked. And also there's a sort of educational element to show the people that come and see the exhibition that there's more to fashion than a sort of glamorous frock, and they can see the sort of process of how you start from a blank page through to the finished exhibition. So there's lots for people to see.
Matthew Williamson is on display at the Design Museum now until the 31st of January. Opening times are 10 AM to 5:45 PM daily. Tickets are £7 for adults with concessions available. The nearest tube is Tower Hill. If that's left you all dressed up with nowhere to go, fear not. Click on the TV player on the What's On page for more suggestions.